What is up and welcome back everybody. We are on to the next map, which is Nuketown, one of my all-time favorite maps. We got up to round 22 in town before we went down. It went down in town. It was a good time. If you haven't watched that video, go watch it. It'll be in the playlist linked at the end of this video. Don't forget to watch any of the other maps I played. I started at World at War. We did Black Ops. We're now Black Ops 2. And don't forget, we still got Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4. We got Cold War. We got Vanguard. Nasty. And I think that's it for this line of zombies. I may add the Infinite Warfare World War II zombies. Got to see, because I don't own all those maps. And I don't want to take out a loan to buy really old DLC, because I'm sure they're still like 15 bucks a piece. So, but yeah, let's get into it. Let's start. I'm going to start original difficulty round 1 on Nuketown. Let's get in there. 3, 2, 1, boom. So our goal is always going to get to round 20. Maps I especially like, we go to round 25, but this map could be difficult, could be easy, depending on the drops we get. So we're going to say round 20. I don't expect to get that far, though, to be honest. If we do, we'll do a redo if it goes bad. Although the rule is no redos, I break it for maps I really like. So I guess that's a rule in itself. We're going to make our way back there to the box. Quick revives over here. So the one thing that sucks playing solo on this map is your first drop. I mean, it doesn't really suck, but it sucks. But your first perk drop is always quick revive. Where if you played with other people, it could be pack-a-punch. I just almost died. It could be pack-a-punch, jug, double tap, or speed cola. I think those are the only things that spawn on this map. So I think it's like every 100 kills or something. I forget what the math is, but every certain amount of kills, or when the clock strikes 0, something falls from the sky. So we're not going to get another perk or anything for a good while. There it is. I'm not going to activate the Easter egg song so we don't get sued for copyright. There's one of the teddy bears. You know, I remember when this map was announced for DLC when this game came out. Now, if anyone grew up with my generation, you know, I'm just going to put it out there. I'm old as hell. I'm 26. But if you grew up, when I grew up, you know, the original Nuketown map was life-changing, man. It was just a whole different breed back then. And they brought it back in Black Ops 2 and multiplayer, and you're like, oh, hell yeah. And then they said, Nuketown Zombies map. And you turned into the Macho Man Randy Savage. Ooh, yeah. Give me some of that Nuketown, yeah. I mean, that's literally how it felt. And then it turned out to, like, kind of be trash. A little bit. Yeah, man, Nuketown is a staple in the Black Ops Treyarch games. I believe it's been in everything Treyarch's done since BO1. It's in BO2, it's in BO3, BO4, Cold War. I don't think it's in Vanguard. Now, Vanguard was a game I didn't get when it came out because it just looked like ass, and I was right, and I got it for my birthday this year, and I downloaded it. I played it for a couple days, and I was like, man, this is ass. Like, really bad. Put a couple days into it, and I was like, I just cannot fathom this game anymore. Oh, sweet, 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 sweet. Max ammo. Alright, perfect. So whatever that just dropped is back there with the box. We're heading that way. So that works out scrumptious-umptiously for us. Where is... I hear him. I hear you. Peekaboo. Oh, this man having a bad day. He's having a real bad day. Drop was Pack-a-Punch. See, that's what I'm saying. I would have preferred Jug. But listen, we got Pack-a-Punch, so the money we're not spending on perks and saving up, Pack-a-Punch, so... But now I gotta kind of change my strategy a little bit here. So I was banking on Jug. But I was expecting, like, double tap, so... I'll meet in the middle with Pack-a-Punch. Now, other than the perk and Pack-a-Punch system being very unique in this map, there's also a... I don't want to call it a unique gun because it's in the multiplayer. It's not like a outlandishly unique gun, but this map is the only one to my knowledge in this game with the M27 assault rifle, which is cool. It's pretty decent. I like it. So I used to love that multiplayer. I know everyone was all about the AN94, the MSMC, and all that jazz. I was like, give me that M27. That was mine. I take ownership of that. You get a bus from transit, honk honk honking. What do we get? Ballistic knife? No. Thought about it. I thought about it. I've come to a conclusion. And that conclusion would be no. And the basis for that is I just don't want to. So basically, every time I had a conversation with my dad about doing something cool, that's his response to me. You know, so it's kind of how it went. I'd be like, Dad, but I think it'd be really cool if you let me jump from the roof onto the trampoline. And he'd be like, we don't even own a trampoline. And I'd be like, well, it's 2008. You know, everything looks like it's getting cheaper. I don't know. Bang, bang, bang. And I think that was the biggest mistake I made back in like 2006, 2007. Man, I was too busy focusing on my academics to buy land, and you know, looking back at it, like, was second grade really that important when I could have made a killing in real estate? So I could have retired comfortably with a GED or work till I'm dead with a college degree. Here's that M27 I was talking about, the unique AR to the map. And we get our babies, the dual 5.7s, bang bang gang. Let us go. And serve justice with some armor penetrating 5.57 rounds. The fact that me as a civilian can own a 5.7 to me is absurd. It's basically a pistol that shoots a rifle style round that I could just conceal in my waistband, and as a Second Amendment guy, I just feel like that's just a bit extreme, you know. A friend of mine owned one. It was the Ruger version. Oh, I went down. That's rude. She owned the Ruger version. I never shot it. I just held it, man. They're big too, man. They're pretty big handgun and heavy, but they're nice.
Kaboom.
They are nice. We gotta find out where that other drop dropped. So it looks like it's gonna be back here. Up by the door. Alright, we got Jug, but we just spent our points getting over here. So... oh my god. Let us get points. Whittle down the round, we'll buy Jug. And we'll try and get to round 20. Dude, they're like Town, they're shambling at frickin' round 21. Nuketown, they're hauling ass on round 7. Yeah, we're down. All right. I don't like the yellow backyard anyway. The unrelated note, that's all I have to say. There's no way for me to riff into anything else. I was going to say yellow means stinky, but I don't know if that's true for everybody. So I was just going to leave it there and not say that at all, but I ended up saying it anyway. And I have at the moment I don't have an editing app, so it's going to have to stay in. So you'll have to live with that. Yo, let's go, monkey pops! And we'll just have to go from there. So let's save up and pack a punch. I'm going to pack a punch this M27. I may get rid of the 5.7s. Just because I feel like we used them a lot so far in the maps we played. I think the most unique wonder weapon here is the Mark II again. Trying to think of like the wonder weapons in this game. I was like, there's no unique wonder weapons. I forgot about the Blundergat, Sliquifire, Paralyzer, literally all 4 elemental staffs that I don't know how to build because I've only played Origins like twice in my life. I think it's just Green Run and this that don't really have much variety. The Green Run maps in Nuketown. Got the LSAT. L, sit your ass down. Yeah. Yummy. We're dead. It's over. I'm not paying attention. I don't know how to pay attention, man. If you, be honest, in the chat, have you seen me pay attention this whole time? Do you know me personally? No. You don't know what I do. I'll tell you what I'm not doing, though. I'll tell you what I'm not doing right now. Right now, I was not paying attention. I love that phrase, too, when someone wants to go bam for bam with me. I go, bro, you're so broke you can't even pay attention. And the guy I'm talking to in the mirror laughs a little bit. It's crazy. It's crazy. I got clapbacks for days. Like, if I was ever in a UFC conference about to fight someone, and they'd be like, I'd take you out, and I'd be like, you can't take me out. You can't take me out. You can't even take out the trash. And, like, everyone in the crowd would be like, ooh. That was kind of saucy. But how are they going to respond to that one? You know, I think about these things in the shower. And I think a lot, because I shower about 6 times a day. Because I don't believe in a water crisis. It just gets recycled. When I'm done with all the water I use, I put it in the recycling bin. when they come to collect the recycling. Here where I'm at, they're always like, stop putting all your water in the recycling bin. It's too heavy. We can't put it in the truck. And I'm like, just recycling water. It's a renewable resource. Nothing I can do about it. I don't write the rules. So, now I have started to GoFundMe. So I do have several hundreds of thousands of dollars in fines from the city for doing this. A couple guys threw their back out and they got to pay their workman's comp. So if you guys want to like support that, that'd be great. I really hope this recording doesn't get choppy and ruined because these are like some good jokes. That's happened to me at least like 18 times during my YouTube career. And like, for me, I don't like telling a joke twice. So like, even though you would never know I said it previously, I know I said it more than once. So therefore, to me, you're not going to laugh because you're probably like, ooh, I bet he practiced that. And I'm going to be like, I swear to God I didn't. And like, then you won't like my content. Ooh, Nuke, you won't like my content. So, I mean, that's just kind of where I'm at in the process. You can double pack a punch in this game. It is not $5,000. I think it's $1,500, $2,000, $25. But as you can see, we got rid of the sight, the reflex sight. Now we have the iron sights. Sweet, sweet, sweet max ammo. Bang, bang. Max ammo. We're looking pretty good. We're on round 12. I don't think anything else has dropped. I didn't hear it go off. I don't want to cheat com. Did you know you could double pack the cheat com to get a full auto? I learned that the other day on YouTube Shorts. I forget by who, but shout out to that creator. He's always popping up on my YouTube Shorts of things you may not have known. And I'll tell you what, I did not know that. So, but also, I'm gonna go down. Don't use the G-Com like that, so. Double points. Ooh, saucy movement. I like how I just sent 15 rounds up into the right of that guy's head. Completely missing. Another nuke. Let's go. See what we get. Get a gun and immediately pack a punch it. I'm not feeling the LSAT. Screw it. I'll pack a punch the SMR. I think it becomes the Smiley if I remember. Because I pack a punch this more than once in my life. The Smiler. You get a little smiley. You get it? The Smiler. Wow, this was such a waste of points. This thing. Oh my God, we're gonna. Oh my God. This thing is straight dookie. They should call this thing the Stinky. Not the Smiler, the Stinky. And oh my God, the smiley face is yellow. So what I said earlier, I actually should have said and not explained it because now it all ties in together. That's why I think the yellow house stinks. Because of this gun, the Smiler, which is actually stinky and trash, and it's got a yellow smiley face. Did you know Forrest Gump created the smiley face? This gun is so stinky, it's a 2-shot kill on insta-kill. With that. I'm gonna hit the box here, I'm gonna get a teddy bear. Told you. Because I know these things. They ask me how I know these things. I'll tell you how I know them because I do. I have knowledge. I have so much knowledge that you couldn't comprehend. We'll take the 74U, and we got something dropping in, but we're going to go out back so we don't get cornered in the main drive. Send it. Send it! Ooh, Speed Cola. Woohoo! Alright, we'll mess with the 74U for a bit. Back up some point. I should have kept the LSAT. All of a sudden, I'm feeling the LSAT. Look at that. We already got 3K points from this bad boy. We'll pack a punch it. Yeah. I'm thinking we'll pack a punch it. Another nuke? It's only fitting that Nuketown gives me all these nukes. Can we get out of my face? Oh my goodness, oh my god. Oh, Illuminati confirmed. Round 15, 5 more rounds and we hit our goal. And we could call it a day if we wanted to. What I find crazy is that it took up until Mob of the Dead for the AK-47 to be introduced in the zombies. And then I don't think it was in zombies again after that until Cold War, where you create your own class. Just because that weapon's so iconic in like almost every video game ever. It never made its way into zombies till late in the process. I get World at War AK-47 wasn't in that game, but I'm really surprised Black Ops didn't introduce it in their zombies mode. Another nuke, but we're gonna die. We'll take that nuke. Another thing I just realized is there's no real... Speaking of Mob of the Dead and the AK, there is no death machine power up in these maps that I've seen. Comes back in BO3, I guess. We'll have to keep an eye out on that, because you can get the death machine out of the box in Mob of the Dead, but it's not a power-up. There's things I'm noticing now. But also, granted, I haven't touched this game in probably 4 or 5 years.
Fire sale.
So... Cat 40. No thank you. M80A1 or whatever. Oh. Locking it. Gotta lock in. No, we could use right now. Sweet, 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 sweet max ammo. I think that's a double points. Oh, look at that. See what that is? That's sweet. That's sweet, 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 sweet. Max ammo. Oh, look at that box right here. All right. Round 17. Forget what my PR is on this map. I want to say it's like 52 from way back in the day. That's what I want to say. And it might be one of my high. I think Kino might be higher. I think I hit 56 on BO1 Kino way back when as well. I want to say I got up to around 52 here on this map. Just doing what I'm doing here. I'll save a zombie this round so we can actually like look and explore the map. So it is a small map. I don't want to be stuck in this one area. I don't know if we live to get that far. I'll be out of ammo here in a sec. I was so scared I was stuck in the corner, I thought it was over. Let's go explore. Got the upstairs bedroom. We got double tap fall on it. Oh, actually MP5. We can jump out here, thank God. I'm pretty sure some perks can spawn up there. That crashed over here, it sounded like. Yep. If I could grab it. Can open this door. I thought it opened when you buy that door. I guess not. We got up here in this stinky yellow house. There's the other teddy bear. That's by the Galvin Knuckles. I forgot we got the whole process. Buy some Semtexes. Must be thinking of one of the other maps. I thought you could punch this and activate Richthofen. I was clearly wrong. But yeah, it's pretty much the Nuketown map. Nothing too cray-cray. For being honest. I mean, let's be honest. Let's just tell the truth. I'm stuck. Oh. Diving was not the best option, but it worked out. Oh my god. Oh. How am I alive? Oh my god, that was a Tony Talk sandwich right there. Kaboom. Kaboom. All these drops. And a sweet max ammo. It's round 18. One more round, we hit our goal. Whoop, whoop. Here come the police. Whoop, whoop. I think after this is in the rotation, a map that I've only played, I kid you not, like 3 times in my life. I'm not very familiar with it. I only played it because I do not like it, and I think that's a big consensus from a lot of the community, and that is Die Rise. I'm not excited. I'm going to try my best. I'm going to look up some guides beforehand so I can build like this liquefier and figure out what the hell to do, and hopefully get to a decent round. But that's what's next on the rotation. But it's not all bad, because after that, I'll have a bunch to talk about after that, because I will have, we'll have Mob of the Dead, and we have a lot of mob movie actors in there, and I love mob movies. and I'm gonna save all those conversation points. Did you see that guy just like blew up there? I'm gonna save all those mob movie conversation points for that map in another day. These last two videos, I kind of been a silly boy. I've been acting a little crazy. So, which is weird because like video I did the other day, I'm all like, oh, dude, being a dad's great, being a husband's awesome. In my last video, I'm like, dude, Elon Musk asked me for a gift card, bro. And it is what it is, you know, that's just kind of life. Sometimes you gotta be a little silly snickerdoodle before you can be a serious Saiyan, you know what I mean? Can't be both at the same time. Not even paying attention. We got round 20. We got our goal. You hear that, Milton? I think I need the knife to activate him. Uh-oh. Milton! Maybe it's after the round. I could have sworn at round 20, little backstory on the map. Nuketown map takes place at the same exact time that the moon map takes place. So I thought it was round 20. It might be 25. The zombies' eyes will turn blue, which will line up with the moon Easter egg. So we're topping in this timeline of zombies. We're dead. We'll have taken control, entered the MPD, and kicked out Samantha. But I think this one, there's like 115, the Spetsnaz, or no. Well, yeah, the Spetsnaz and the Black Ops fight, get revived, whatever. And then the CIA and CDC come to investigate because the nuke, the nuke fell and whatnot. Probably unleashed 115. So I'm just trying to pay attention. And then they all came back and they're like, oh my god, zombies. And then like the moon events happen, the world blows up. But then you find out in Black Ops 4, like you get to the Alpha Omega map and they're like, dude, we got way better graphics. Let's like, this was actually a testing facility. And like you go down all this stuff. I like Alpha Omega. Alpha Omega. It's a fun map. Well, I say that now until I get to play it. Dude, the one thing I hate is solo. Opening up the frickin' Pack-a-Punch on those vents, man. You die every time. I'll make sure I have Wraith Fires unlocked because I've been prestiging in that game. I was a late bloomer to BO4. I got it like 4 years after it dropped because I had no campaign, so I didn't get it at the time. I remember going on YouTube when the map dropped, and it was what is it? I want to say Forsaken, but that's not it. That's Black Ops 1. It was the Titanic map, whatever that one's called. And I was like, dude, this isn't like The Boys. This isn't Dempsey and Nikolai and whatnot. And then, like, it turns out, like, oh no, that there was two storylines that meant nothing to each other. And then I was like, oh, it took me 4 years to realize that, let me get that. And I'm like, yeah, this game's actually not half bad. Can you get an ACOG on the Barrett? I know you can get iron sights on the DMR, double Pack-a-Punch it, but can you get a shorter scope on the Barrett? I kind of want to play till their eyes turn blue, so... Like, I could be like, see, I told you, even though everyone already knows this, you can only Pack-a-Punch this gun once, and that was a waste of money. Where is he? Where is he? I gotta take my rage out. Ew, see it squirt out. Nasty. That was a little leggy. A little leggy. Keep on camping. Oh, I fell right back down in the hole. 5 point-blank shots with a 50 caliber. And I missed every single one. Now, there is a reason they would not let me in the United States military. And you may think it's that reason right there. No, it is actually because, number one, I'd be the best soldier there is. Like, I'd end every war with one move. I'm just that much of a tactician. Like, I'm just that good. And number two is I have Lyme's disease, so like I have like arthritis in my knees at 26, because I got bit by a tick. That's no fun. But you know who else has Lyme's disease? Justin Bieber, and he's wildly successful. And I think I could be successful too. I can't sing, but I think I made someone laugh once, so I got that going for me. We gotta make a little bit of a detour. You know, some things I think that like really show who I am as a person and as a tactician. Like, I could probably be my generation's Napoleon Bonaparte. Oh, the video's over. Napoleon Bonaparte. And I'll tell you why. I'll explain this real quick. Let's watch him drop this bomb really quick. So back in the 7th grade, it was Halloween time. My mom said, "Who do you want to be for Halloween?" And we were at Party City, and I was like, "Yo, I want this costume." And she's like, "Really?" And I was like, "Yes, this exact one." So she grabbed it. We bought it. We went home. She said, "Show your dad your costume." I ran upstairs. I got changed. I came down, and my dad's jaw dropped. He couldn't believe what he was seeing out of his son. It was the most, I would say it's probably the moment he was most proud of. I was DJ Paulie D from Jersey Shore in 7th grade, and for me, he's such a mature character. He's like a 30-year-old, and I'm only in 7th grade. So it really showed like just how much of an old soul I am by wanting to be 30 years old with spiky hair. It was a cool wig. I think my mom threw it out after Halloween. But yeah. But with that, the video ended about 2 minutes ago because we died. So I do want to thank everyone for coming out, watching the video. I hope you all had a good time. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see everybody next time.